Ugh. I look a mess. I look a mess. I don't want to be judged. Don't judge me. I don't feel like being judged. Leave me alone. Yes, I look a mess. No, I can't always be made up. Okay? I'm in the house. I'm in the house doing house things. What's up? All right, y'all. I gotta tell y'all. Like, for the past, I don't know how I broke my lip gloss. My goodness. For the past day and a half, I really been reflecting on some stuff. On like the decisions that I make and like what's good for me, what's not good for me. Um, my eyebrows are so jacked up. Like, I really need to do my eyebrows. But anyway, I've been reflecting on my decisions, and I'm just kind of like, I need to reset. I need my mind reset. I need my body reset. I need everything to reset. So when I was in prison, I told myself, when I get out, I'm never going to bust a corner. Like, I'm not going to do any turnarounds with my exes and stuff like that, because I'm a woman that my exes, like all of them, still like F with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm a bad girlfriend. I'm a good girlfriend. Um, and I'm beautiful. Even right now, I'm look a mess, and I feel like I'm still gorgeous, honey. Please, what you talking about? Okay, but at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person. I have good intentions. I love hard. I want to give all of me. Sometimes all of me is too much for certain people, and that's okay. Because I'm still gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? But I got out bust a corner anyway, and ooh, that ain't nothing but it was a listen, listen. I had got me a little bit of Di, and I got a little igmatized. Okay, that's basically what happened. But so now that I know that, I'm about to just be celibate. Like, I feel like I am, because I wasn't getting any for so long. I feel like when I got some, I was like, oh, yeah, I got me some, you know what? And I let that crap determine a lot for me. And I feel like we as women, we make those mistakes. Like, we can't be letting these people determine, what we do, don't do, how we move, don't move. I feel like I did that, and I feel like that was a big, big mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, what the hell? Okay. Um, at the end of the day, I feel like, what am I doing? What am I really giving myself away like this for? Like, who am I giving myself away to? You know what I'm saying? Like, I really gotta I just gotta do better at the end of the day. And so that's where I'm at. I'm worried about my future and what I'm gonna be doing. You guys are about to see what the y'all are about to see me make some serious moves for my future, and it's gonna be scary for me and for my baby. I asked Nani last night. I'm like, "Are you willing to ride out with me? Like, are you willing to just ride with me?" And she was like, "I don't care where we go, what we doing. As long as I'm with my mama, I don't care." And I'm like, I appreciate that, because like right now, I need you to have that type of attitude, because we are dipping. When I say we dipping, like, we so out of here, bro, that it ain't even funny. Like, we finna straight gas brake dip hard on some stuff. Um, and I have to, because I gotta make better decisions. Like, I gotta make better choices. I'm scared. Like, like I said before, I never been scared of life, but like, I'm literally afraid of what will happen if I continue to have these same people in my life sending me through the same stuff. Like, I know y'all probably don't understand that I'm literally tearing up. I'm literally tearing up, because let me tell y'all. I've had a rough road. If y'all haven't noticed, I have a very hard life. I'm not one of those people that have an easy life. I'm just not. I'm not one of them. I actually have to struggle for everything. And while I can be like, God, this ain't fair to me. Why you do this to me? And why do you do that to me? I could easily be that type of person, but I'm not. I just take the good with the bad because at the same time that I struggle, God actually does provide for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like because he does provide for me, I have to take the good with the bad. I've never been homeless out on the actual street. Like I never had to sleep in no park overnight. I've never had to like sell my butt to get food. I've never had to watch my children go hungry, and so I have to be grateful for them things, even though I would love um, to have had a better and easier road. I would love that, but I don't have that. So for me, I'm in a place where I feel like I need to be selfish right now. For me, God is telling me to be selfish with myself. I give myself away too easily. I give my love away too easily. I give, like, you know what I'm saying? I allow people to hurt me because I wear my heart on my sleeve with people that don't do that with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be really wearing my heart on my sleeve, and I just really gotta stop that. I just really gotta stop it. It's really sad. It really is. Um. So, but I'm just in a place where I just decided I'm about to be celibate. I'm about to be alone. As much as I don't want to, because I felt like I was alone for so long in when I was in prison. I felt like I was so alone. And I was like, I just want to be, up under somebody. And I was even willing to accept the bare minimum, which says a lot about me, Um, I was willing to accept the bare minimum because I didn't want to be alone. But that's not fair to me. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to my daughter to watch me go through that type of stuff. It's just not okay. Like I really have to do better as a person and the decisions that I make. So with that being said, like, you know how I kept saying it's time, y'all about to see me make all these moves and I'm about to do this and do that. It's coming. It's about to come and I'm scared, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to do it. And y'all please bear with me. Um Support me through it. Um Shit might not always look good on this camera. It might not always look okay. You might be like, what the fuck is she doing? I'm doing everything I can do to make sure that I'm making the right decisions for me and my child. That's what I'm doing. Just know that. Like, it's probably gonna look real strange on this camera. Um, but I have to do it. Anyway, with that being said, because I literally have like tears in my eyes, I need to get it together. Um, Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, whose grandchild recently passed away. That is freaking sad, man. That is just so sad. I couldn't imagine that. And his wife is in shambles right now. Like Snoop's wife is in complete shambles right now. I feel so bad for them. Like I don't know what to do. I feel so bad for them. It's really bad. Um and it's important, like you know how Jock recently came on to the media and he announced that he was going to get divorced from uh his wife, from Kendra. I believe that's her name. I can't even remember right now. My brain is boggled. But he announced that he was going to get this divorce and stuff because she believes everything that everybody else is saying and yada 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 blah blah blah. Well, he announced also that he was doing a fast, that he was fasting from social media and fasting from people. I cannot express to you how important it is to fast from people. Like, it doesn't matter how in love or how whatever. Fasting from somebody will help you get back to yourself and realize in your mind what this person has been feeding you, the influence that this person has been feeding you. Then you give yourself a chance to look from the outside in and say, is this the right thing for me? Is this what I want? Is this who I am? Am I my best self with this person? Am I just a drunk bitch that with this person? What am I? Am I a high bitch with this person? Am I a feisty bitch with this person? Who am I when I'm around this person, and what type of person are they influencing me to be? I was watching a show yesterday, and it was this 13-year-old girl, and she was talking about how um her mom was going off on her. Like, her mom kept going off on her about everything. Your room ain't clean. You ain't doing this and you ain't doing that. And da, 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 da. And so she had met this girl. She was walking to the store one day. She met this girl. And the girl was, she was cool. They got each other number. But when she was talking to the girl on the phone, the girl was tricking. And she was like, oh, you tricking? And she was like, yeah, I do it sometimes. My mama don't know, da, 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 da. So then the next time the 13-year-old little girl mama went off on her, she called the girl who was tricking and asked her, can she come over? She goes over to the girl house. They end up tricking together. So she ended up turning into a prostitute. Like, it's so important to fast from people, because you don't know what type of influence they really putting in your brain until it be too late. It be too fucking late by the time you really figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so I feel like, with that being said, I know I brought up Snoop Dogg and Jock in the internet fasting. I feel like Snoop Dogg and his wife need an internet fast. We need a person fast. We need to. Sometimes it's okay to sit to yourself and just be you and God, just you and God. And that's really where I'm at. I'm like, I'm in a place where I'm both angry and happy all at the same time. I'm both I'm both pleased and unpleased, satisfied and unsatisfied. I'm in a place where I realize I see what God is doing, literally moving me away from everything that ain't godly, and not only that, hurting my feelings while you do it, to make sure that I know that that is not what He wants for me. And it's like, dang, man, I promised God that I was going to walk in His way, that I was going to walk a narrow, righteous path when I got out of that prison. Hey, Travel with Kimmy Kim. I'm glad you said something, girl, because I just be talking. Nobody talk to me nowadays. Um, but yeah, I promised God that I was going to walk a narrow, righteous path when I got out of that prison. And I done did things that I said I wasn't going to do. And it's really just, I'm really disappointed in myself, but at the same time, I'm happy it happened. So that I can know what I need to work on. Still have things that I need to work on. I have desires of my flesh that I want, and I want those things, and so I tend to mess up. I messed up quite a bit, and I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it. What's crazy is how, like, when you are going through something and it seemed like the person that kind of like you want to go through it with you, or that hurt you, or that whatever, you want them to go through it too, but it seemed like they living all good and they all good, and you the one that's paying for stuff. Like, I hate that, but that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm the one I'm the only one paying for something at this point. Like, it really sucks, but it's okay. um like I said, I don't expect to live no happy dappy life. That's not my life. My life is like struggle through, persevere, push through, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have happy days, but like, I don't expect to live no happy dappy life. So anyway, with that being said, this next chapter that I'm about to go through, y'all, I'm about to really make some crazy step out on faith type of moves, like some step out on faith type of moves. When I tell y'all that I'm afraid, I'm so scared because I don't know what's next in my life. Like, and I could not predict going to prison. I did not see. hold on, hold on, hold on. I did not see that for myself, you know. You over there with all these niggas all fucking day. Why you got all these niggas on your side? I'm sorry, I be tripping off of 21 and Drosky. They be cracking me up. Um, I wonder what face I was just making because I was looking down at the phone, and then when I looked back up, I saw myself making a face that I didn't know I was making. That's crazy. I don't know what face I was making. I'm gonna have to watch it back. Um, but so like I couldn't have predicted going to prison, right? And and so now I just be like, dang, like what is next in my life? Cause like I really be scared of my next chapter simply because I could not have predicted going to prison. Like for real. Nuts. Nuts as hell. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna be more live on Bigo more than anything else. And the reason is because I'll be filming myself on Bigo. I forgot I filmed myself yesterday. I gotta see if I have audio on there. Because I was screen recording myself, so I just want to see if it have audio on it. And then I'll be able to upload it here if it does. But the reason why I'd rather be on Bigo than YouTube with filming live is because for some reason um, the demons, they try it. They want the devil wants me to act up. The devil want to see me go backwards and continue to behave the way I was behaving and the stuff that I was doing, and to bury my pain in liquor and to be outside taking my aggression out on strangers and all that stuff. That's what they're doing. They're taking their aggression in their life out on me. And to them, I'm not a stranger because they feel like they know me because of this internet. They don't realize I am a stranger. And you're definitely a stranger to me. You're a stalker who sits in the bushes. You don't speak to me. You don't say nothing. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? What you're doing is it's not okay. So I would prefer to like film myself somewhere else, and then once I'm out of that area, go ahead and share live. Like literally, that's how Pop Smoke got killed. Like, what are y'all think that's okay? That's a stalker walked up to this man's door and he shot her through the door. Like, it's not cool to stalk and harass people off the internet. Like, it's just not. So anyway, with that being said, I probably feel more on Bigo, but I do need to be creating content because that's what's in my spirit. That's who I am. That's what I do, and I don't have a problem with that. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm about to make this move. I got to step out on faith. It's about to be probably the scariest shit I've done in a long time. Hey, George, it's about to be scary because I have to step out on faith. I have to depend on other people' word and trust them. And it's based on what I've been through recently. It's just so hard for me to trust anybody. Y'all see people come up here and betray me, backstab me, turn on me, claim that they my sister, my this, my that, they love me, da 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 da, and you see how that goes. So I just I just have to be careful. I need to be careful. I need to be careful in the way that I'm moving, and because I have this child attached to me, um, and I literally have I have a year and a half till my baby turns 18. A year and a half. That's not a long time. Trusting God, He got you. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. Um, sorry. But yeah, thank you for that confirmation, George. I really appreciate it. People want to talk to me about people that are attached to me on the internet, but it be them same people talking crap about the people that's attached to me that end up not even being cool with me. Good afternoon, Key Brown. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I like my whole thing is at this point, like I said, I'm scared, but at this point, my whole thing is stepping out on faith. I got to do some major ish right now. I have to do some major ish. And I'm grateful about it. I think I got court too in about 10 days. I have court. I need everything to wrap up. I need them to wrap this up. Like this season of my life, I need them to wrap this up because I gotta go. I gotta skedaddle out of this season. You know what I'm saying? So I might take you guys to court with me. I don't know. I think I have court 9, 10, 11, 12 days. Somewhere in there. But the next 2 weeks probably I have court. So I'll probably take y'all with me to let y'all see the last end of this season come to an end. Thank the Lord. Need this to be smooth over so I could move the hell around. Like I don't want to do this anymore. Um and yeah, we about to be on the move, y'all. So just know that. Um Damn, I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Okay, let me tell y'all, I was taking y'all through my website, through my shop and my blog and stuff like that. I'm still adding items. As you can see, I got a couple of shot glasses up here, some cute stuff, little shot glasses, some 5 stack bracelets, some love lock bracelets. What I need is y'all support. I don't give a damn. I don't care I don't care how you do it. I need your support in every way that you can. It's my little shot glass. And I have so much stuff that's in here that I'm going to be adding because I don't have everything added. But I need you guys' support in several ways. I have hold on, let me see if I can take y'all to it. I have the website, I have Patreon, I have whatever, Cash App, however it looks. I need your support. I'm not asking you for anything but support. Even if that means you just get up here and give me encouragement to keep going. I need your support in many ways. So just know that we about to get real raw. And it's about to be real raw. Don't expect me to always get on this camera looking just like nails and hair and you know what I'm saying? I'm obviously far from bald headed. I clearly have all my edges, but like, don't expect me to get up here looking like no supermodel glamour person when you see me. Like, no, not for the next couple, because girl, boy, people is about to get raw, and I'm about to really have to make some moves that might have me a little bit dusty. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like fresh out the storage from all the dusty. So it is what it is. But yeah, though, does anybody want to come up here? And if you want to come up here and give me any words of encouragement, let me give you that chance to do that. Because I needed to come up here and say this to y'all to prepare you for what was going on with me. Just know, like, I'm celibate. It's me and God. I'm to myself. Um, I'm really out the way right now. I just want to stay out the way and stay just to me. I don't want anybody coming in my life and blowing up my life and wrecking my shit and like putting more stress off in my life than I need. Like I have so much going on. The last thing I need is somebody stressing me out or putting anything negative into my life or not being the person they say they are. Like, you know, words can mean a lot if you put an actual meaning behind them. You know, like if you put the actions behind your words, they'd be great. I don't know if y'all saw that post on my community wall. I said it's it's messed up when you think somebody dope and they turn out to be baking soda. Like facts on facts, honey. Okay, so um, but just like right now at this stage in my life, I'm out the way. Like and I gotta stick to myself. God is like really, it's heavy on my heart. Like God is really telling me to stop, hold on, work on building yourself back up, build your brand, do your books, do your poetry books, do your whatever is therapeutic for me, whether that is my poetry, whether that is whatever. I'm about to move all my channels over to Rumble. I'm about to, because I want to have multiple platforms. YouTube has been unstable. I don't want to deal with that. I need stability. That's the one thing that I prayed for a very long time, is stability. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing that I truly need, is just stability. And whether that's a person, whether it's a platform, whether it's whatever, I gotta move around from you once you make me feel like you are not stable. And I don't like that shit, like, at all. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm moving T High movie night, all that stuff, moving that stuff around. Your name is the same on Rumble. Yep, True Diamond on Rumble. And I do have True Talks on Rumble too, where I'm uploading all of my past videos. I'm gonna upload one today. I think I got like 3 videos up there right now. Yeah, download Rumble. Make sure you get over there, and because I'm gonna be over there. And Rumble is a more of a free platform. It's more of a, I don't have to censor myself so hard. Um, I can get up there and say and do and whatever. I don't have to be so censored, and you have a strike for this and a strike for that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, here's a warning and all that stuff. I don't listen. I don't want that type of censorship. I actually want to be able to talk about my celebrity topics and say what the fuck I need to say and whatever. So yeah, Rumble is up there. The same channel names that I have on here will be the same ones on there. But it'll just be its own content. Like, it's totally separate content. My celebrity content is only on Rumble. Obviously, my articles are on my website. I'll be attaching videos. Like, for instance, let me go to the blog. Let me show y'all how I been doing my articles lately. I know I spoke on this guy. So I spoke on this dude right here, Dante Prophet, yesterday on this channel. So then I talk about the key allegations. Put a couple pictures, how it was resolved, his past history, what that means. Picture him being arrested. Then I go through kind of a timeline of what went on, my final thoughts, and then I added the video from yesterday on there as well. So that is how I've been kind of formatting my articles to where you really have a full picture. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna go. I'm still working on the website. I'm working on it real hard, even though it might look like I'm moving slow. Um, I'm really trying my best to get to work on it as much as I can. So I'm going to be putting up a lot more content, a lot more exclusive videos from me, conversations that I've had with people um, that are important today. A lot of different type of content, not just celebrity stuff, but just also not just crime stuff, also other things, my music, just a lot of different things that I'm going to be putting right here. And I just want, to, I'm going to get there, but I just want to do it correctly. I'm doing it a little bit slower than I want to. But it's coming. It's coming, and you guys will see how the website just slowly builds up and looks good and comes into its own real soon, because I really am putting in the work. It might seem like I'm moving a little bit slow, but I'm putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have all my Rumble links up there, my social media, my all that stuff, Facebook and all that stuff. I wanted to make a um, a chat specifically for the T Hive, just a group probably within my Facebook. Um, but I will figure it out, and I'm going to start going live in more places than just YouTube. I just have to at this point, like, you know. So just make sure you guys follow me. So yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all for chatting with me through that. And I needed to get a couple things on my mind. I have somebody that I want to talk about later on. We talked about Dante Prophet yesterday. Make sure y'all go back and watch that video. But I have somebody that I want to talk about later on that I think I need to bring awareness and attention to that. So I'll be back later on to talk to y'all. But my brain was boggled in a crazy place, and I just wanted to come and, you know what I'm saying, and talk to y'all and get that out. And I appreciate y'all for being there to listen to me. I'll holla back.